Well, I think we all have to understand who we are. So when we talk about privilege and politics and building bridges with one another, it's really important that we understand that we're all coming to this as our own people, and yet we still need to find ways to reach across the table to get work done.
Anna started off as a member of the council at JCRC years ago, and then has been working her way through our leadership from a representative from Congregation Sheremeth to a council at large member to a board member, and now to the vice chair of the JCRC board. Anna is passionate and she's fierce. She has a strong sense of justice, and she's willing to do the work to help get the community and the entire region closer to that vision of justice.
What has struck me about Anna is she's one of the most brilliant people that I've ever met, trained both as a social worker and a lawyer and passionate about social justice. So you put those skills together with the JCRC and you're going to have someone that really did a fabulous job as chair of our policy committee, and was a natural progression for her to move up to vice chair.
JCRC does so many programs and so much advocacy work in areas that all have an underlying theme of reaching across the table, of listening and of hearing. And I like to say that we all have an opportunity to talk, but we have a duty to listen. Whether we're working within the Jewish community or in other communities around St. Louis, we are speaking and we are hearing. And in that way, JCRC always finds a way to find that middle ground.
She is just so generous with her time, with her expertise, willing to push all of us to be the best that we can possibly be, but always holding at the core that the vision and the mission for all of our work is about making a better life for people. Anna doesn't realize the impact that she has because so much of this work comes naturally to her. And I don't think she realizes the ways in which the organization has grown and all of us around her have grown because she challenges us, she inspires us, and she pushes towards something so much bigger than any one of us individually can ever aspire towards.
There are so many times where I see the evidence of JCRC's good work. If there are anti-Semitic incidents in St. Louis or in the surrounding counties, we see our neighbors reaching out to us and saying, the Catholic community stands with you, the Muslim community stands with you, and that is because of the hard work of the JCRC staff and board in building those connections. And so I think it's really, really important to stand up when they need us. If there's aggression against an identity they hold, we need to be there too. And in that way, we build a stronger St. Louis. I just want to thank all the people who work so hard. This is not easy work in any way. And it's a time when many people in the community criticize everything you do from every angle. And so to stay in this work, for the staff to stay in this really hard work and do it beautifully and with grace. And then of course, my dear friend Rory, who's leaving us, I always have to say thank you to her for being such an inspiration to me and to our community.